Good morning, students. Today we are learning our next number lesson, that is a moving ahead with a Microsoft Word 2010. So in that Microsoft Word offers some powerful features like a format painter, spelling checker, etc., which help you to do some complex job quickly and easily. In this chapter we shall be going to cover many such advanced features of Word which makes it one of the most powerful word processor. So one by one point we will see. First option is how to inserting stored images. How to insert images in the Microsoft Word. Practically already we done it, but again we will revise how to insert a picture. See, here tabs is there: home, insert, page layout. So we have to click on insert, then picture, select any one picture and click on the insert option. So as per this way we can insert picture also. Next option is clip art. Now how to insert a clip art? Again we have to go in insert tab, clip art option is there, illustration group. In the illustration group, clip art option. Here we have to search clip art related pictures. So select any one picture, scroll the mouse, select any one picture. See, when you select a picture, at that time only your picture will come on your Word page. So this way we can insert the clip art images also. Now next option is insert word art. How to insert a word art? Word art means what? See, insert tab, here word art option, we have to click on that arrow. Word art means insert decorative ready-made text is there. So we have to click on that arrow and select anyone which one you like. We have to select anyone, and then one window is coming, and on that we have to type text. Which one we have to type? Suppose for example NEMS. Click on OK. So see, this way our ready-made formatted text will come in. On that we have to bring your mouse pointer, and as per this way we can resize our text. Next option is adding border and shading. Means suppose any data we type, and for that data we want to give bordered any like a box format. So that also we can give. We have to go in home tab, in here small border option, small arrow, click on the arrow. Last option is border and shading. When we click on that, new window will come. See, here types of borders given: none, box, shadow, 3D, custom. Here style, border styles is there. So which one we want, we have to select, and which type we want. Box type, only upside, downside line, left side, right side. As per this way we can do setting here and click on the OK button. Before that we have to select our data. See, without selection nothing will happen. Select your data, go on that option border and shading, select your box border style, and then click on the OK. See, now that border box came. So as per this way we can do that adding a border option. Next is a shading. Then we will select, we'll change the color, text color, and now same setting, border and shading, go in shading option, and OK. See, as per this way shading also we can give. Now next option is format painter. It is very useful to us, that is a format painter. Now what is the use of format painter? For example, this first line will give formatting, like a change of font style, then size, again bold, italic, underline, again font color. So how many points we use? 4 or 5 formatting points, formatting options we use for that line. So same, if when we want to same formatting to the next line, for that time no need to select this all options. We have within a single click we can give same formatting to next line. only we have to click on before which type we want. On that text we have to click, then select format painter option. In home tab clipboard group, here like a brush symbol, that option name is a format painter. Click on that, and which line, for which line we want to give, select this line. See, same formatting will apply next line. So as per this way we can use the format painter option. Next option is a spell check. How to check a spelling? Now see, on the Microsoft Word page I typed computer text. First computer word is correct, that spelling, no mistake in that spelling, but second, third, fourth, fifth, there some spelling mistake is there. Here C, here E should be there, but there I typed O, means there mistake is there. So how to, now here 4, 5 computer is there, but how to correct that spelling? So we have to go in every O, rough that O, then type there E, as per this way. No need, within a single click we can change the all computer spelling. So how to change this, how to change that, how to correct spelling check? See, go in review tab, here first option is there, spelling, grammar and change. Click on the change and auto correct. Auto means automatically all will correct. See what message is, the spelling and grammar check is completed. Okay, see, automatically within a single click all spelling change. So no need to go every no need to go in every spelling rough and then again type, no need. Within a single click all will done. Next option is tables in Microsoft Word 2010. So how to insert a table? See, go in insert tab, here table option is there. Through manually we can select the columns and row. This is the columns, this is row. So manually also we can select. Otherwise, how many tables, how many columns we want, as per this way through the insert table, here also we can select. So now manually we will select. See, now table came. So in that whatever content we want to type, we can type. Now see students, as an example I type here data content also in that table. So suppose after data typing you want to insert any one column or you want to insert any one row, that also is possible. You can resize this way also. So now suppose I want to insert one column. So right click on that. See, when your mouse pointer you have to bring on last column, when black arrow will come, that time right click and click on the insert, and above, left, right. So this way you can insert. Same row related also, right click and insert below. See, as per this way we can insert column and row also. Now how to delete any one column or row? See, same, right click and here delete option will come. Delete column, right click and delete rows. Now next option is modifying the table setting. See, now till view tabs is available, but when we click on the table, that time see here designs and layout tab is coming, new tab is coming. So this is related setting, table related setting is available in this both tab. So design, we have to select our table. Here ready-made design, table styles is there, so we can select any one also. See, ready-made formatted table style is coming on our page. Now last option is print. When we want to give any document print, that time we have to go in a office button, click there, and before that print we have to check print preview. So go in print option, don't click, drag your mouse on print preview. So after print out, how your page, how is looking, so preview we can see and then we can give the print. So close print preview, click on again office button, print, and then how many number of copies we have to type here and click on the OK button.